Hey everyone, hello. Welcome everyone. Happy Thursday. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I'm so glad that I am here. I have had such a busy weekend, but we are here today for the 5th episode already of the Christine Furman Show, and I could not be more excited. So thank you guys so much. If you guys are popping on, let me know. I'm going to get the comments up here in 1 second. There we go. Here we go. Now I can see your comments and I see that you're there. Hello. Let me check. Let me get this down so I can see. So if you're here, hi Jess, how are you? Mwah. I just spent 5 fabulous days with Dr. Shelly Hipsky in Las Vegas, and it was fabulous, absolutely fabulous. That's how Jess and I met. Jess is a fabulous podcaster. So if you are looking for another podcast, because we've got so many wonderful people out there, Drinks with Jess. So check her out. She's amazing. Much love to you, Jess. But I just wanted to share with you guys today. I am here. I have been in Vegas for 5 days, and it has been absolutely amazing. I was there not for fun. I was there it was fun, but it was a conference, and it was a business conference that was intense, surrounded by so many influential business owners, entrepreneurs, and I was so excited to be there just to learn and soak up all the knowledge. And yours truly got chosen as one of the 10 finalists to share about their business in front of the whole audience. So on a national stage in front of the event was 300 people, but I know there wasn't that many people there at that time, but it was still so amazing. And I said, if you've ever felt like your heart was going to beat out of your chest, or if you ever said that, like I truly felt that. I just was like, just could feel it just pounding out of my chest, but it was such an amazing experience. So I'll be sharing footage of that and lots of Las Vegas photos and all of the fun that we had there, because we had so many great things happen and so many wonderful business things. Like I'm so excited about all the new things that are coming for 2022. Yeah, Jess, I wish you were there too. It would have been so much fun. We are going to go to Chicago in June. So if you're interested, let us know. Rainmakers and the Ultimate Wealth Camp with Bill Walsh. It was so much fun. So, but if you're here, say hi. If you're watching the replay, drop it in the comments here below. But today what we're going to do is we're going to be talking about like what is Eduplay. And I'm going to even give you a little sneak peek behind the scenes because I've got my fabulous assistant here. Come on over, Anna. Anna is here. Hello. So, Anna, you give them kind of your perspective real quick. What is Eduplay for you? Now, Anna doesn't have kids. I'm going to put it out there. But she is the girl behind the scenes. She is my right-hand girl, her and Sierra, and I couldn't do without them, okay? And you guys are going to get a little taste of what they helped me with. So tell everyone, what is Eduplay to you?
Okay, yes, so my name's Anna, and I'm actually still in college, but getting to learn more about what Eduplay is and what it's all about. From my perspective, it is giving kids the opportunity to learn through various ways, and Eduplay really meets them right where they're at. And so just getting to have interactive activities. They can learn through hands-on, real experiences, getting to watch these kids learn and grow despite abilities or limitations. And Christine does an excellent job of being able to really just see the kids for who they are and their abilities, challenging them, loving them where they are, and just allowing them to grow exponentially.
I love it. Thank you so much. So what are you working on over here?
Okay, so we are putting together the 2022 January Eduplay boxes. So
Yay!
really exciting, just some incredible stuff. And so we can kind of show a little bit.
Yeah, we can show them a little bit.
So,
and then I'm going to tell you guys, what are some of the things that you and your kids get and I'm not talking about materials. I'm not talking about supplies or anything like that. What is it that you and your family are going to get from Eduplay, from this experience? So what we're going to show you the products And then I'm going to talk to you, or like the materials, not really products, but I'm going to show you the materials. And then I'm going to jump in and just give you like, what is your family going to get from this experience, right? Because I've had so many testimonies on that. Like, families have been changed through Eduplay. And that to me, right there alone, I didn't even expect that. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to show a little bit of the product like Christine said. So we are releasing our 2022 Eduplay Activity Kit. And so you can kind of see right there. So it's a box that you will receive right to your door. And inside of it, we have activity sheets. Sorry, I'm using this camera. Activity sheets and materials for you to complete the activities. And so, can I show a little bit?
Yeah, let's show them a little bit.
Right in this bundle, we have several activity sheets, as you can see, and each sheet has several activities that you can do with it. And so these activities are geared to get your kids engaged and just have a fun time with learning and getting to grow in all those different areas. Do you want to expand a little bit more on these?
For sure. So what we do, we're going to do polar bears as one of our bundles in the week of January. So in our, I have a little tickle. In our January activity kit, we're going to have 4 weeks. Plus, for those that have signed up already, there's going to be a bonus week. And if you are interested, we still have some materials ready and available. If you are still on the fence about signing up for Eduplay, reach out. Let me know if you have any questions, and I am glad to answer anything that you may have. Seriously, guys, what happened here? I think I got so excited to be able to chat with you. So what we do is we make this all-inclusive of music. We do a craft, we do math, we do reading, and a little song in there as well. So we always have a song and a dance for the kids to do. There's numbers, so we talk about numbers. And we count, and we make it fun, and I have activities. We just have so many fun things to do. And then each week, what we do is we have a letter of the week. So this is like a lot of preschool skills. These are pre-skills before your kids would get to school. So it's really great for those kids ages 2 to 5, 2 to 7, depending on where their ability is and their level is. And it really just walks them through each of these skills. The letter ones are my favorite because as a teacher, reading is one of the biggest components those are the skills, the fundamental skills for your kids. And to teach them at such a young age, that's why I say even 2, even younger than that. But 2 is a great place to start because you really are using experiences throughout the day. So these activity sheets, they're quick, they're easy. But what I share with you is how you can take this skill that you're going to go over with your kids and take it into the world with them, okay? When you're in the car, when you're having dinner, when you're at the grocery store, all of these real life experiences, and you're incorporating the learning that they are learning with you, that connection that they have, and you're just enhancing it and just making it that much more and expanding it into the real world. So we have the letters here, and we have all different letter activities. And these are like one a day kind of things with the letters, just to kind of get them used to each of the letters. And if they're not old enough to trace or write as much as we would think, you just have them write one letter. It doesn't have to be what this worksheet looks like. Excuse me. It's really just talking about it and letting them experience it. The next thing here is like draw a picture of something that starts with T. All of these great things. And then we always have a recipe. And I love the recipe component of this because number one, it's getting the kids in the kitchen with us. And I don't know about you, but how many times have you said like, oh, I just want to cook dinner, like just please, like, go play a game, or here's a tablet, or, what about and what if we invited them into the kitchen with us and we said, yes, I would love your help. I would love for you to cut up the bananas, or I would love for you to mix up the pudding, or whatever it is. And it could be for dinner too. You could have them cutting up some vegetables, or mixing the salad up, or the dressing, or not only are we teaching them about real life skills, because we all need to eat, we all need to cook, right? You're getting them into the kitchen. You're teaching them about measurement. You're teaching them about, you can even start teaching them about real healthy choices, and those healthy food choices, and what is a good choice. And so there's just so many things that we do when we're in the kitchen. And a lot of times we make a lot of fun things with our recipes, but I also give you that opportunity to not only be in the kitchen, make those memories with your family, and then they're able then to take those skills after we create that recipe to use it for something else whenever you're in the kitchen. So lots of great things. I love getting the kids in the kitchen. And we always have some other fun games and activities as well. And then we love wrapping up the week. And so that's only 1 week, guys. That's not even a whole month. That's a week. That's a week of fun there. We love wrapping up the week with a fun activity. And here's one of the ones the kids made last year. So they made like a polar bear face. So that's fun. Here's mine here. And, oh yes, and here's the other one that we created. That's right. This one we made another fun game out of. I remember that now. That's right. Thanks, Anna. So what Anna and I are doing today, behind the scenes, we are pulling all of this together for our January activity kit, okay? And what that means is we are making sure that all of the activity sheets are there. We are adding a new component in this year where we're going to create QR codes. So then that way you have an activity sheet. Not only will you have a lesson plan sheet, but you have a sheet that has all the QR codes for all the videos. That'll just take you right to the video, and then you'll be able to watch that detailed video that I put together last year whenever we did this. And we're able then to, you and your child are able to sit down at a time that works best for you and say, oh, all right, well, let's do the letter activity. And we're going to start with the first one. And here's the video for that. And we're going to do it, watch the video, and then do the activity. The videos are, I would say, no more than 5 minutes. They're pretty short, pretty sweet. The cooking ones may take a little bit longer, and the craft ones would take longer. But typically, when I do a video for you and your children, it's just giving you the detailed instructions on what is included in that activity. What are you going to be doing? What are the goals? And then you and your child are going to have that connection. You have that time with them. So not only are you spending intentional time with each other, it's intentional screen time, and it's also that time where you're building a connection. I love the testimonies that my moms have to share with me. And the one that made me so excited was when she said, Christine, you're making me a better mom. And I share this one a lot with you guys because I didn't realize that's what was happening here. As an educator, I was just ready to share and teach, but the big picture of this is it really is helping to build that family unit and really continue to deepen those connections and make it that much stronger. And that, I think, is just so important in itself right there. I think that's so valuable. So that's just one bonus as to what Eduplay has to offer. So what Anna and I are doing today is, like I said, not only are we making sure the activity sheets are here, we're making sure the QR codes are right and they work, and you also are going to get an email that has direct links to things. And Anna, what else? We're also putting all the materials together, right? Mm-hmm. So then that way you don't even have to run to the store when you sign up for the Eduplay Activity Kit because everything is in this box for you. So you get 4 weeks of materials and activities, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a bonus. We actually are throwing in a bonus this year. So then that way you have a couple bonus activities. So as soon as you open the box, you have something to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to add? I think that's it. I think so too. I think she does an amazing job, guys. I couldn't do without Miss Anna over here. My kids love her. I love her. She's so fabulous. So if you have a chance, give a shout out to Anna. She's been amazing and definitely helping me out with this for sure. So now I want to tell you, what are some of the things that your family are going to get with this? And like I touched on it a little bit, but those results that you and your family are going to get, you're going to get the connection. You're going to get that intentional time with them and making memories. Who wants to laugh more with their children? Who wants to have fun teaching their children? Who wants to just make it easy? It doesn't have to always be so hard. And that's something that I share a lot about with you guys, is that the teaching happens all the time. It doesn't mean that we're sitting at the table doing these activities or, forcing our children, you have to write your letters, or you have to. There are so many other ways that we can practice writing our letters, writing our numbers, reading, identifying letters, and I go into that so much more with you guys whenever we do our private VIP Facebook group, because I share with you and I say, okay, here are the activities for this week. Here's what we got going on. And here's how you can also talk about the letter T with your child. Maybe you're going to the park and let's find something that starts with the letter T. So by being an Eduplay student of mine, your kids are really getting an education that is not out there in the public schools. We're building that character for them. We're building that opportunity for them to see learning all over and in all areas. And the best part is too, it's teaching your children in a way that includes all learning types. Okay. So if your child is better at listening to something, that's where our songs are going to come in. They're going to get excited because they're going to be hearing a song or dancing or moving that way. Or again, if they're better at listening, here's a video. It's someone different teaching your child. I know, trust me, I know how hard it is sometimes to teach your own children. So by having an expert educational person here right in your corner, I am then able to help your children see how we can learn the letters and how we can learn the numbers. And, it's just another option. It's another way for them to hear about what they're learning, right? So we have music, we have movement. I didn't share even about our movements very much, but we always do some kind of movement in there where we are getting up and we're jumping, and the one is the polar bear dance, so you turn around and you jump and all of those things. But there's just so much. We talk about the calendar and weather, and like I said, we get in the kitchen. Sometimes we do science experiments. So many amazing, amazing things, and so many great things for you and your families to really experience. So that's what Eduplay is. So if anyone has any more questions about it, pop it in the comments here, because I had a mom reach out to me and said, you know what, I really love your energy. I love what you have, but I really don't even know what you do. And I thought that was a very fair question, because I feel like I personally have been trying to figure it out, right? I've been trying to make sure that I can get the right words out there to share with you about what do I do. And what do? I educate your kids with all the love and compassion I have. And I share with you as a mom, as a dad, a grandma, a caregiver, whoever it may be, other options on ways that you can teach your kids. And like I said, it doesn't have to be paper and pencil all the time. It can be getting out and experiencing it. It can be going to the grocery store. And I give my kids a little list, or they write their own list. And I say, okay, you're looking for these 5 things. And they have to find them, and they check them off their list. And that's pretty cool for them to be able to go to the grocery store and identify words, write down the prices. Eventually, I'm going to have them start adding it up. Sure, is it going to take a little longer? Yeah, it may. But these are the skills that are going to propel them forward. These are the skills that are going to turn them into leaders. And they're going to be confident in their work and how they present themselves to the world. And I also share with you a lot of fabulous independent activities that you can do with your kids. So then that way, whenever you, as a busy mom, or like I said, dad, grandma, whoever it is, need to get something done, you are able then to set them up with an activity, and you're able to move on and do something else while they are working independently on a specific activity. So lots of wonderful, wonderful things that I share with you and overshare with you, because I just love sharing so much information and just love getting it out there. So if you have any questions, any comments about what Eduplay is in general, it doesn't even have to be the activity kit. But what is Eduplay? It's educational play, right? It started when we started doing our educational play dates, right? And I was having these play dates, and I was having these meetups for moms. And as the moms had their opportunity to connect, the kids then had an opportunity to be engaged. And I love that. That's me. That's the educator in me. I love presenting activities for the kids to do and having them have fun with it. So that's what I did. I started creating this curriculum, and I didn't even realize, that was something so exciting for the kids to do, that now here we are. Now we're in a place where you can do it at your own home. And don't worry, I will be having meetups again. So we will be having a meetup in Pittsburgh, actually, a live event, December 29th. I have not announced this yet, but I will be announcing it this weekend, and I will be sharing the Eventbrite link for that. But December 29th from 2 to 4 in Moon. So once you have the information out, or once you get more information or are interested, I can get you more information, is what I'm trying to say there. And as you guys know, most of you know, I'm in Augusta, Georgia, so I will definitely be looking at having events here in this area. And also, if you are interested in having events in your area, please reach out to me. I do have an ambassador program where I would love to have families and moms from all over the world be a part of Momspiration. I really would love that. And, have Momspiration 412 groups and open it up to the families in your community. You never know who you're going to meet until you start having a party and inviting their kids. I think that's really what the big thing is about. Us as moms, we want to get out, but a lot of times we don't have a sitter. So what are we going to do? We can't always go out, right? So that's what Momspiration is all about, where it's all about including the kids in all we do. And that's where the Eduplay curriculum comes in, because that's where I created this. So then that way the kids were engaged. They weren't running around or had nothing to do. They had something to do while the moms had an opportunity to talk, connect, just really be there. So that's what Eduplay is about. And now you have the opportunity, no matter where you're at, to be a part of the Eduplay learning by getting an activity kit. So that Eduplay Learning Activity Kit, you are able to get all of these resources, all of these materials in one box delivered right to your door. No need to run to the store for anything, and it all comes to you, and there's lots of live videos. So many amazing things coming up. I am just so grateful for each and every single one of you, because I couldn't do it without you. And I just love being here. I love educating. I love sharing. And I am excited to give you so much more in 2022. Get ready because it's going to be amazing. So stay tuned. There will not be a live show next Thursday or the following Thursday in honor of the holidays. But I will be going live at some point to do a bonus. Okay, so I will be giving you guys a little freebie probably next week for the Eduplay. So it'll be super fun, and maybe the kids and I will do it with you. So we'll be doing that at some point next week, but yeah, no show until another new show will be in 2022. I can't believe it, January. So, but if you have any questions at all, if you have any, anything you want to ask about Eduplay or Momspiration or the activity kits, pop it in the comments. If you're watching the replay, pop that here in the comments and let me know. And just know that I'm sending you so much love and hugs and happiness and health. And I know you are amazing, and I want you to know that you're amazing, okay? So I want you just to embrace this learning opportunity and this transformation that we have the opportunity to create these deep connections with our children and allow learning to easily happen throughout the day. I hope you guys have a great day. Happy holidays, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye, guys.